Mentoring as a contact sport. Achieving victory depends on a well executed game plan built on strong relationships and proven abilities. The final score is always determined by team performance, and we know that higher levels of interpersonal trust are strongly linked to achieving high levels of team performance. Like sports, mentoring in academics requires trust, and we know that with the right strategy, it can increase student success. But how do we actually build that faith, especially given the challenges we face in a virtual environment? Therapeutic communication, personal contact, and outreach are essential to positive relationships, and teaching in a virtual environment can lead to decreased student teacher interactions and a lack of student engagement. However, intentional communication can establish strong, trusting relationships and mutual reward. It begins with a good starting lineup. A trustworthy mentor must possess identifiable attributes related to ability and integrity. Ability means we have the necessary skills and competencies for the game, such as academic skills or specialized expertise. Integrity ensures that all players adhere to acceptable principles through commitment, ethical behavior, and honesty. The game plan. Effective communication requires selecting the right method to match the purpose, audience, and desired outcome, much like choosing a play from the playbook. The game plan for success relies on two major components: relational tactics, which strengthen the chemistry by promoting shared goals and reciprocity, things like showing vulnerability and empathy, and using bi-directional communication promotes understanding and is foundational for developing trusting relationships. Face-to-face or virtual meetings are best to build relationships, develop trust, and address complex or sensitive topics. Usually in a one-on-one type setting, this type of interaction allows for the detection of nonverbal cues, tone, and helps participants strengthen interpersonal connections. The second is technical tactics, and that includes structures and processes created to ensure competency and reliability. Just like building a good offense and defense, technical tactics often involve frequent interactions, like frequent practices. This demonstrates expertise and prioritizing responsiveness. Frequent interactions become a little more challenging in a virtual classroom. Emails are suitable for professional and personalized communication. Things like first introductions, quick follow-ups, or clarification, they provide a record and allow time for responses, making them ideal when documentation is important. Discussion boards and announcements through a traditional learning management software work well for sharing general information and fostering a group learning environment. This type of communication allows participants to exchange ideas, reflect on content, and share different perspectives. You can also create a guided group text for peer support, information sharing, and quick communication. Fouls. Even with the best starting line and strategic game plan, there may be times when the whistle blows and a foul is called. What went wrong? When fouls occur, all players huddle up and discuss what happened. For students, we can offer self-reflection tools to increase self-awareness of contributing factors before, during, and after an assignment or exam. Each meeting between mentor and mentee is an opportunity to review the playbook. What needs to be refined? Do study schedules and time management need to be altered? What was learned so the play can be more successful next time? Reflecting on actions allows change in behavior. Being willing to change and adapt allows for growth, and both the mentor and mentee need to self-reflect to foster winning relationships. No matter what the game, it's important to keep your eye on the prize. Flexibility is a key component of long-term success strategies, enabling adaptation without losing sight of the ultimate goal. It's about rallies, not serves. One good serve isn't enough to keep a game going. You got to play for the match, not just individual points. Progress is built one play at a time, and it can take several first downs to eventually make a touchdown. Circumstances change and unexpected challenges will appear, so plan for the play, but be ready to adapt. It's important to remember that there is a dynamic bi-directional relationship where early success fosters trust, which in turn impacts future performance. Achieving quick wins, early successes, is crucial because past performances influence trust. Celebrate the wins. The championship mindset. When trust and teamwork come together in a well-developed game plan, it nurtures championship mindset with the capability, opportunity, and motivation necessary for winning behaviors. Ultimately, successful mentorship fosters commitment, skill, and resilience required for sustained high performance that will help the whole team bring home the championship.